Welcome back, race fans. Tonight, round number 12 of the Downforce Racing Series Season 11 here at Daytona, presented by MaxspeedTV. How is everybody out there doing here tonight? After tonight, only 3 more races left in the season. They do not do a chase, so whoever is up in the top points at the end of the final round is your champion. But we still have plenty of races to go before we get to that. And it is still very, very close, especially between the top 2 drivers in the point standings. We'll get to that here in just a second. But we get to the pre-race analytics here tonight. Of course, a night race, so the track temp not too bad at 67 degrees. They're only going to be pulling 80 laps here tonight. But they do stages, so our stage 1 is going to be wide at 20, checkered at 21, wide at 40, and checkered at 41. It'll be a straight-up race to the end, 160 miles, no tire limits, 100% fuel. However, it is that pit road that you definitely got to worry about, along with the wrecks. That I think with only about 20-something drivers out here, we shouldn't have too many, if any, at all. I'm showing 22 drivers, so we might get a little bit more than that. But nonetheless, pit road definitely could be a make it or break it point for some drivers out here tonight. Now, they do get 3 fast repairs if needed. Now, qualifying, they get 4 laps of qualifying here for Downforce. It is an open fixed setup league. We'll get more on that here in just a little bit. Let's go ahead and take a look at the point standings coming into tonight. Well, we actually have a tie for first place. Bentley Glazier and Jeff Hollingsworth. Bentley up a spot, Jeff down 1. However, tied for that top position at 518 points. Chris Gutierrez in third at 487, 31 behind our leaders. Cody Eldred in fourth, 439, 79 behind the leaders and 48 behind Chris. Charlie Woods in fifth at 428, 90 behind the leader and 11 behind the leaders and 11 behind Cody. Kevin Gunther up a spot into 6th at 402, 116 behind the leaders and 26 behind Woods. Dave Hunt down a spot into 7th at 354, 164 behind the leaders and 48 behind Gunther. Keith Hanlon in that 8th position, 343, 175 behind the leaders and 11 behind Hunt. Michael Whitaker in 9th at 324, 194 behind the leaders and 19 behind Hanlon. And Mr. Anderson, as we like to call him, Mr. John Anderson, is going to be up a spot, cracking the top 10 at 305, 213 behind the leaders and 19 behind Whitaker. Austin Williams down a spot into 11th at 304, 214 behind the leaders and 1 behind Anderson. And Terry Adams there in 12th, OTDA at 286, 232 behind the leaders and 18 behind Williams. So very, very close between the drivers. However, there is definitely a gap between our leaders and I guess you could go back to Charlie Woods here, maybe even Cody Eldred. Now, they still have a shot, of course, at grabbing the championship, but they got to work some miracles starting tonight here at Daytona. We are under 2 minutes to go here, folks. We're going to step aside and play the national anthem provided by, well, Terry Adams here tonight. So hang tight, folks. We will be right back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran fast, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the free, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the free, in the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, we are back. Qualifying is underway here tonight. Right now, we've got PK, Paul Crumry. Well, he was at the top spot, but there we go. Charlie Woods in the Crown Royal number 40. Just took that spot away here tonight with a 49.229 respectively. Paul Crumry, his best was a 49.240. Chris Gutierrez is there in third. Looks like he is done. Tyrone Harris is actually done, but he's out here, it looks like, getting a little bit more practice in. Well, we see his speed kind of going down there. Kevin Gunther looks like he is on his last lap. Rob Connors is done. Tanner Coster is on his last lap. Keith Hanlon, Lonnie Barrington is done. Ryan Patty out here is only on his second lap. Jeff Hollingsworth is sitting actually on pit road on his third. However, it doesn't look like he will be coming out I do not see Mr. Bentley out here, so that is probably a good thing for Jeff. Tyler Johnson out here on the racetrack in the auto parts, a Napa 9 machine. See what Tyler can do here tonight, but 22 drivers out here at Daytona, not too shabby here tonight. Looks like we've got about 4 watching right now. Still about 4 minutes. We're coming down to about 4 minutes to go here in qualifying. Ooh, it looks like Tyler maybe scraping the wall a little bit there. Charles Woods can hang on to it. Austin Bates, Charlie, Freddie, Jeff, PK, all down there in the other guys' room. Not see anybody in detach here tonight. Everybody's hanging out in DRS race room other than the other guys. Ryan Patty on his third. There he just took his final lap. Ryan Patty gonna go up into the top spot here. Ryan up there in the DRS race room. Knocked off Charlie Woods here. Out with a Daytona Super Speedway. Doesn't matter if you start on pole or you start in the back. It's a crapshoot. Anybody can win at Daytona, Talladega, the New Atlanta, Guy Racing Super Speedway. And if you're always bunched up together, you have a shot at it. Tyler Johnson is out here. Looks like Timothy Bates, we call him No Name here. Like he may be coming finally out on the track. There he comes in that purple Hart Holmes 21. Like Mike Whitaker, Cody Eldred, and Hoop Baker have yet to come out. Coming down to about 2 minutes left. Looks like Tyler Johnson just went into 17. Now, Timothy does have time to put a couple of laps in. I don't know if he's going to be able to get all 4. Hasn't started his first yet. I sound a little stuffy. I do apologize. I don't know what's going on. I think it's the weather. Oh, man. A good race, though. See what happens. Got a minute 15 left. Right now, we're watching old No Name Bates. Right now, we'll see where No Name can go. Hopefully, Timothy doesn't start on pit road here tonight. If he does, well, guess what? It'll be No Name in the driver bar, and we'll just continue the No Name Bates. If we're going to do that anyway, but still, nevertheless. Like Hollingsworth up into 15th. Right now, nobody as of yet has been able to knock off Ryan Patty. 49.341. That is, or 340. That is going to put Timothy in 17th. Got about 30 seconds left to get around the track for one more lap. I'm going to go ahead and get Mr. Ryan Patty down here real quick. Have a word in with Ryan. Ryan, got a copy.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Well, it's Daytona, Ryan. Congratulations. I can't really make it official yet because old Bates is still out here. He's got about 15 seconds to go. We'll see what he does. But I think you probably, right now, as of right now, you got it. It's Daytona, Ryan. You know it as well as I do. It's a crapshoot. Anybody can win. How do you hold off these fast guys? How do you make adjustments throughout the race?
Yeah, I mean, the track's still pretty green when it comes to new pavement, so there's not a whole lot I can do to adjust on the car. Just really, I've had luck keeping it up front. I've had bad luck trying to ride in the back and be conservative, so I think the safest place to be up front would be to lead if I can. So that's probably going to be where I'll try to be all night.
Well, what do you do in a situation where you end up, starting up front, Ryan, and then, of course, on lap 2, they go 3 wide up there with you. Do you stay up there and fight that 3 wide, or do you pull it into the back early?
Yeah, it's a good question, right? 'Cause I don't want to drop to the back, but yeah, I guess I'll have to make that call. It depends on how wild these guys want to get early.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So we got a battle up front in the points, Bentley and Jeff. I don't see Bentley here tonight, so that's good for Jeff. But Jeff's got to finish good, too, because, he's got a battle going on behind him. Chris is only 31 back. Then Cody's only 79 back. Charlie's 90 back. So, Jeff's got to have a good race, too.
Yeah, there's a lot of points battle going on. Obviously, I don't want to get in the mix with that because I'm not running the full season here. But, yeah, it's exciting to watch.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So, well, Ryan, congratulations on the pole officially here tonight, buddy. We'll see what you can do. Good luck.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Have fun.
You too. All right. Well, I'll throw him up there in the DRS race room here tonight. He can go where he wants to. Let's go ahead and get down here to the starting grid here tonight. We just talked to him, Ryan Patty, with the 49.213. Again, congratulations to Ryan on pole. Old Charles Woods. Well, had the pole for a little bit. And unfortunately, Ryan beat him out. He's going to start on the outside of him in second. PK, Paul Carlmer on third. Chris Gutierrez in fourth. Tyrone Harris going to start in that 5th position. Bob Lackabar in 6th. Kevin Guthrie 7th. Rob Connors in 8th. Old Terry Adams in 9th. Tanner Koster in 10th. Keith Handelin in 11th. Lonnie Barrington 12th. Austin Williams 13th. Dave Hunt 14th. Jeff Hollingworth in 15th. John Anderson, Mr. Anderson in 17th. Timothy No Name Bates in 17th. Tyler Johnson in 18th. Fred Williams 19th. Cody Eldred is not going to qualify. He'll start 20th. Mike Whitaker 21st. Duke Baker in 22nd here tonight. Ryan Patty is going to be getting us going here, though, folks. On the backstretch here at Daytona. John Black out there in chat. How you doing there, buddy? All right, making our way down into turn number 3 here tonight for the first time. Here we go. Pull those belts tight, folks. One more time. Here we go. Pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road. It will be a quick green here tonight at Daytona. And number 30 D-Walt machine of Ryan Patty is ready to rock and roll here. And here we go, folks. Green is out. Folks, we're racing here tonight, Daytona. Turn number 2, Charlie putting that pressure already on the outside. Look at the outside go. Charlie going to drop it down. That's the 47 and Chris Gutierrez. The 5 trying to sneak in between the 47 and the 30. Could not get down in that inside. Now has the double 0 of Rob Connors behind Mr. So we got Rob Connors and Bob Lacamara. Tanner Koster. And our first lap, of course, went to Charlie Woods. Single file down on the inside. That 47. Bob and company still on the outside. I think they're trying to find a little hole there. That 9 is going to be able to close that up. That is the time. It's supposed to be. Just a second. That is supposed to be the 24. Tyler Johnson. Not on the card. Supposed to be the 24. A little bit of a number hiccup here. Still side by side behind. Okay, we go all the way from the back here to the 1. Hanlon of No Name dropping it down. No Name Bates. Dropping it down. Well, there's a big hole up here. They're already, looks like maybe possibly, yes sir, gonna go 3 wide already. Back here with the 17 of Keith Hanlon. They're still 3 wide. 15, 53, 97. 3 wide here at Daytona. It did not last long, folks. 3 laps into this race and already 3 wide. 53 drops right in front of 15. Dave Hunt, Austin Williams. Golly. Well, they didn't waste no time. On the outside right now, up toward the front, Paul Brumbrian, Bob Locovara. Got Lonnie Barrington of 17 of Keith Hanlon. That is the outside line. And of course, here comes a few more as well. Jeff Hollingworth and Nick Bates. Trying to get that outside line going, but look at all of the cars on that inside line. They are just going to eat up that outside. Racing, we've got TDA, that is Jerry Adams. That inside line with No Name Bates. And 95 is going to split the middle, or maybe not. Well, I thought they were going to go 3 wide there again. But they didn't. Gotta say though, oh, there we go. Who is that pulling back? That is Kevin Gunther. Like he is falling back here with that. Ooh, something happened to shake it up here. Kevin. Looks like Terry. Looks like, hey, not Bob, but yeah, I did see Terry Adams. Yeah, they fell way back. Now we got a couple of packs going on. Fred Williams at the tail end of this one. Got to go back here to Kevin Gunther. Kevin, Cody, Mike, Terry, Dave, John, and Hoop Baker all in this second group. I think they did that for a reason. Not liking what they're seeing. And of course, well, actually now we've got 3 packs because the top 4 kind of broke away. Charlie Woods, Chris Gutierrez, Ryan Patty, Tyrone Harris. And you got PK leading this group back here. This is a huge group. And if they can get single file back here, they'll definitely catch the lead pack. Well, good evening, Eric W. How you doing there, buddy? Well, you missed it. We just started 3 wide here a little bit ago. Already, yeah, 3 laps into the race and already had 3 wide. Ain't that something? 95 of Fred with the 15 of Austin. They're door to door. And 95 had it at the line. Now it looks like Austin is just going to pull behind him. Now these guys are single file. 100% fuel, folks. So they can go quite the distance on fuel. They will be able to at least do stage 1 under fuel. I don't think they can get quite to stage 2 though. They can. It's definitely only going to be 1 stop. Yeah, typical Daytona. Yeah, you got that right. Yep, you sure do. Not a whole lot going on, just a bunch of single file. Looks like maybe a little bit of side-by-side happening. It did happen back here with Dave Hunt and Mr. Anderson. And maybe some side-by-side up here with Tyler Johnson and Austin Williams. Well, we got a little bit more up here. Tanner Coster. So now this line, this pack, trying to get going onto the outside, but only the 22 and the 24 or 9, however you want to think about it. They were the only two on the outside. Now it's going to leave the 90. Well, here he goes. Fred Williams, he thought about going, staying out there and said, nope, nobody coming with me. I'm just going to drop it right back down behind him. Between Tyrone Harris in 4th and Paul Crumry, there is now, well, here in just a second, about a 3-second gap between 4th and 5th. Ooh, somebody's up into the wall. That is, ooh, that's Tyler. Was it Tyler or was it Tanner? Oh, one of them was up there. 100%, Eric. They run 100% fuel and no tire limits. Oh, Tanner blinking like Lonnie and Hoot. Let's get back here, folks. Mr. Anderson, Terry, Lonnie, Hoot, Bob. They're in a battle back here at the tail end of the whole field. Get back here. Like I said, I do not think they can go to stage 2. If they do, it's going to only be one stop. That would be at stage 2. Well, 100%, 2-mile track, probably 32 to 35-ish, 30 to 35-ish, somewhere around in there, I would think. I know they can't go 40. I know that. Right now, though, it's been all Charlie Woods. Well, let me see here. Now, this is just basing it off of the Daytona 500 factor as stages and everything. Now, they're saying 45 to 48 laps. But then again, this is iRacing. It's the next gen Cup cars. So I don't know actually the exact number. Just kind of going off of what I'm seeing. I would think somewhere between the ballpark of, 30 to 35. But then again, that's just me going off the top of my head at 100%. Like battle going on. Kevin, Tyler, Cody, Tanner, Lonnie. 707 of Mike Whitaker in the mix here. Terry, Dave Hunt. No way you're going to be able to stretch it out to 40. Ain't no way. No way at all. No, they can't go both stages. Now, they can go stage 1, definitely. I mean, we're going to be coming up on that here in about 6 laps. White flag at 20, checkered at 21. Of course, if we get a caution within, I believe, I get Thursday nights confused with my Sundays, as I've always done. Depending on when it comes out, depending on will they do a 1-lap shootout or if they'll just call it the stage. Well, we haven't had a caution yet. Knock on wood. Let's hope we don't. But every time I say something, something happens. So, been with me long enough, you'd probably be in chat telling me, shut up about yellows. Timothy Bates. And I believe that was Fred Williams. Yes, it was. right there with him. Looks like Timothy's going to drop it right behind the 95. You got the Mid-South and the Purple Heart Homes. John Anderson, now they're getting a little squirrely back here, trying to find a line to go to. They're going to get it figured out. As long as it's mellow yellow. As long as it's mellow yellow. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm a little tired, folks. Sorry about that. Work today, broadcast tonight, do it all over again tomorrow. Except for the broadcast. I don't have one tomorrow. I'll be off tomorrow. Got some stuffs I got to do. But a little tired tonight. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it together, folks. Got me some coffee, Dr. Pepper. Be alright. Wait, watching, 4 likes out there. Hey, 1 shy from 5. 6 shy from 10. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Coming up to the stage here momentarily. Here in about 4 laps. I'm kind of wondering if old Chris, Ryan, Tyrone's just going to let Charlie have stage 1. These guys have not really moved since they've gotten the line. So, you know, I don't know if old Chris is going to try to make a move on Charlie, or Ryan's going to try to make a move on both Chris and Charlie, or if Tyrone is going to be like, well, I'm just going to try to make a move on all 3 of you. I guess we'll find out. Oh, Dr. Pepper is not a 7-Up product. Dr. Pepper is its own. Pepsi usually distributes it, but Dr. Pepper, I believe it's its own product. I do believe Dr. Pepper owns a portion of 7-Up, or something like that, or partners, or something. I know 7-Up has something to do with Dr. Pepper, but I know Dr. Pepper is its own company. I do know that. Alrighty, folks, lap number 19. I'm still watching the timing screen here. Not a whole lot of gidgy gadgets going on out here. Everybody's still single file. I'm kind of waiting to see what the leaders do. There's Salter. I'm not understanding what you're saying there, Eric. Alrighty, here we go, folks. White flag in the air. 1 more lap to go for the stage. That is lap number 20. They have got to cross the stripe for lap 21. Then the checkered, or, well, it'll be the checkered flag, sorta. There'll be a caution thrown by the admins, and that will be the stage. What is going to happen out of turn number 4? Chris going to make a move. Charlie going to block. Ryan going to make a move. What is going to happen? Oh, Seltzer. Oh, okay. I've heard of that. Yeah, Seltzer water. Club soda. Yeah, I got you. Looks like the 47 backing off a little bit. 47 is going to try to make a move to the outside. He got the shove by the 30. Here we go to the line for the stage. Chris Gutierrez has stage number 1. What a move by Chris. He did not let Charlie get it. What a move by Ryan, too, giving that 47 a shove. Kind of left Charlie out there hanging in the dust. Charlie's like, what just happened? I would assume. But Chris Gutierrez grabbed stage number 1 here tonight. Oh, yeah, nice racing by these guys. These guys always put on a show. Yeah, there's some tracks that are kind of up in the air, but, you know, that goes with every you know, league. You know, they have their ups and downs, but, you know, these guys over here at Downforce, man, I love the way they do it. Open fixed type of league. It's a fixed setup, but you're allowed to make pit road adjustments only. And, of course, the adjustments that you can make when it's a fixed, straight-up league. So you're allowed, with this league, any of the black boxes. So your tire pressure, your wedge, your brake bias, your, you know, whatever the case may be in the black boxes. Well, you just don't know who's going to be up front at any given time of the race. But this was a nice finish to the end for stage number 1. We'll get Chris up here in just a moment. Kind of talk about that big shove there and that pass over Charlie. Old Ryan Patty giving that shove there at the end as he comes out of 4 and then through into the tri-oval. I'm gonna pick on Chris here tonight, so. Oh, better not. He might get mad at me. All right, we'll get him down here. Gutierrez, buddy, got a copy.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, you complain on Facebook, say you can't finish anything, so I had to do it.
Hey, there's nobody that's harder on me racing than I am on myself. Let's just be honest.
Oh, yeah, definitely so, Chris. But, hey, man, we have got to talk about stage 1 out here tonight. You and Ryan and Charlie and, you guys were just, single file throughout the race. We were kind of wondering if either, Charlie was going to, try to do some blocking, or if you was going to make a move, or if old Ryan was going to make a move. Well, it looks like you made that move first. Charlie was a little late, and you got probably one of the biggest shoves that I've ever seen for a stage victory. Ryan, he just put it to you.
Yeah, Ryan's the wingman of the night. No matter what happens at this point, he was committed the whole time. He gave me a little bit of coaching. I usually know what I'm doing here, but he's a little bit more skilled on that than I am. So definitely was glad to learn some techniques, and that's definitely a move I'm going to save, because that went textbook to how we were discussing. So yeah, awesome to get the stage win and get some points. So, I mean, no matter what happens, at least we got a stage win, so that's some great points for the night, and that's part of the goal.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. You're fast. We can see it. We're not going to talk about any adjustments you might have or not made, because we don't want to give that away. Stage 2 coming up here, buddy. It's going to be a little bit shorter of a stage because of the way the caution laps happen and whatnot, but y'all still got some racing to do out here tonight, bud. Congratulations on stage 1, and then we'll see what happens for stage 2. Good luck, bud.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for the broadcast, man. Take care.
Yep, thank you. All right, we'll get him back up there to his team. Hopefully I put him back in the right room. I think I did. All right, well, let's get ready for stage 2 here, folks. All right, well, can Chris Gutierrez at least sweep the stages here tonight? We're about to find out. Exactly. And these guys out here will help too, You don't know how to do something, they'll definitely help. But they're out here to race as well, so, they do require that if you finish in the top 3, though, that you have, a very, seconds to upload your setup back in the shared folder so they can look at it to make sure you didn't mess with anything you're not supposed to. But, yeah. Alrighty, here we go. Stage 2 underway here tonight. Green is out. We are back underway here tonight for the Downforce Racing Series Season 11, round number 12 here at Daytona. What we've had so far is that stage caution. Everybody keeping it relatively clean. Now we're going to see here if Ryan Patty can get hooked back up with that 47, about 3 cars back. 2 cars back. There's the 88 of PK. Then you got right up ahead of PK the 15 of Austin Williams. And then you've got Ryan. And then the 47 is back here. We'll kind of see what happens. But Chris, Cody. Now Chris does have a teammate, Cody Eldrin, right behind him. Evan Gunther is right there. Whoa, no, they're with the 40, they're with the 31, 97, and they're still wrecking. Caution is out. We caught that live, but we didn't actually catch what happened. We are definitely going to go back and look at it. Look out the 40 as well. Oh, right there it was. 97. Looks like goes up, goes high. I'd have lost it a little bit, but it comes down. Looks like he tried to correct it. Not enough time. Right there into the 31, the 97 of Jeff Hollingsworth. This is not what he wanted right here. And the 40, well, we know who that is. That is Charlie Woods. Wrong place, wrong time. He gets caught up in it. And then they're kind of bouncing off the walls, dodging it. And right there, Terry Adams gets a piece of it. The 707 of Mike Whitaker gets involved in it. Bob Lacavara gets a piece of the 40. So Bob's even involved. Golly, and it looks like Hoot here. I don't know if Hoot managed to save it in the 82 or if he got a piece of somebody as well. But, well, there is your official first caution. That looks like some resets probably end up going to be used here. We'll see what happens. Mike Whitaker is on pit road. Oh, man, it looks like he might have had to tow here. It looks like Tyrone might have had to, well, he's been on pit road for 6 minutes. So, ugh, not good at all. Definitely not what we all wanted to see. Well, I mean, 27, 37, 47, 47, 67. And you've only been out here a few laps. For some. Some didn't even pit. Keith Hanlon, Tyler Johnson, Rob Connors, Tanner Coster. Some guys didn't even pit the last time. So, that's kind of interesting. Maybe they're banking on more cautions. Strategy call. And it's unlimited fuel, unlimited tires. So I really, track position. Probably banking on track position too. It looks like Tyrone Harris is taking his car behind the wall. Mike Whitaker still on pit road. Go ahead and take a look here. Yeah, it looks like a few drivers have used their resets. Well, in a situation like that, possibly, Eric, possibly. I've seen these guys, it'll be one caution and then that'll be it. It'll be like, you know, what happened? You know, a little bit of a hiccup, possibly. You know, you just never know. And it's Daytona too, Eric. So, you know, it could, I mean, yeah, we could have more, but, you know, it's Daytona. It's a crapshoot. So, looks like they are getting double foul. And they are. Lap 29. Lap 29 when they get the green. That'll put us about 12 laps before stage 2 ends. He's handling. Sounds like he's ready to go. Oh, excuse me. All right, here we go. Coming to lap 29 here, folks. Pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road. 1730 on the inside. 24, 9, and 15 on the outside. Here we go. Green is out. A shove from the 30 to the 17. Now, Ryan Patty said it himself. And, you know, he is not going for a championship. He is not racing here full time. But they go single file already up front. 47. Wow, Chris trying to find a hole. Could not do it. He's going to get shuffled back. But he's got a teammate in 14 there, Cody Eldred. See here if maybe they can figure something out. 23 of Lonnie Barrington also on the outside behind the 14. The 5 of Bob Lacavara, old Rob Bob, as my wife calls him. Starting to get squirrely, as well as whoa, 9. Oh, here we go. 95. Boy, that 95's all over the place here. Fred Williams, good save, sort of, kind of by Fred. He is on the apron. Wow, that could have gone ugly, sour south real quickly. He fell all the way back to the 20th position. Wow, let's go ahead and get a MaxspeedTV replay of this. Yeah, what a save. Yeah, 20, and 40. Yeah, that's the stages, roughly. I mean, we see kind of what happened, but let's go ahead and get a little moment here. Yeah, right there's the bump, but watch it's the 9 on the car, but it's not technically the 9. Watch that 9 right there. Dive it down. Kind of shook up the 95. There's the contact. Then more contact. Contact with the wall. 14 and the 69 both probably having to come down pit road after that one. Got to get their drawers changed. Golly, Fred, yeah, he upset those tires. He is down pit road, and no name mates up front. They're 3 wide behind him. Golly. And Tyler Johnson is in the 9 car, supposed to be in the 24. That is what I was talking about. Yeah, what a save. Yeah, that's insane. They are still out here side by side. We're going to stay on Tyler here, though. Watch Kevin in the 31. You got Cody Eldred, too. Cody Eldred, Kevin Gunther, their teammates. You got Ryan Patty in the 30. And then, of course, Chris Gutierrez, wherever he went to. Oh, he fell all the way back to 16th, unfortunately. Use a blinker. Well, I mean, if they had blinkers, I mean, I don't know if you really would have time to use one, though, Eric, to be honest with you. I mean, use a blinker, go down. Yeah, I mean, that's like 3 seconds right there. Yeah, you wouldn't have time. 56. Haven't talked much about Mr. John Anderson here tonight. Mr. Anderson, as we call him. But, man, golly, what is going on with Tyler Johnson? He just shoved the 88. Got PK a little loop. Man, Tyler's all over the tail of the 88 right now. Look at that. I mean, literally. And see the 22 of Tanner's all over the back of the 924. This might not end up well. You see all that rubbing by Tyler? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Well, I had a feeling something was gonna potentially happen, but oh man, good save by PK there in the 88-15 of Austin comes up too. Golly, man, they getting awfully a little hectic up here. Guys whipping them over. Yeah, come on up. That'd be hilarious. All right, lap 35, still kind of keeping my eye on Tyler. Still, we got Austin Williams, Timothy No Name Bates, Paul Crumrock, Keith Hanlon, Tyler Johnson, Ryan Patty, Tanner Coster, Rob Connors, John, Mr. Anderson, Kevin Gunther rounding out top 10 here. Dave Hunt, Bob Lockevar is probably sitting back here going, all right, guys, y'all get it figured out up there because, you know, we already have two guys that have to change their drawers here tonight. Painted on smoke. And oh man. Good racing though. PK looking to lead his first lap here tonight. We're gonna drop it right in front of the 15. That's gonna put Tyler Johnson. Oh no, Tyler up into the wall. And they're gonna wreck behind them. Yep, this is not gonna be good. I had a feeling that was coming. Didn't know when, didn't know how, didn't know who, but, you know, I had a feeling, you know. And, oh man, all right, well, let's get up on PK here. Let's find Tyler Johnson. Yeah, oh, nose right. Oh, you see right there, that's where the 9 got, or 924, whatever, where he got shoved up into the wall. But, you know, hard racing, and, you know, that 24 racing the 88 hard. And here, you know, we see it right back, and I'm not, you know, I'm doing favorites or anything, but we know the 24 was all over the tail of the 88. And right here, it looks like maybe, I don't know, 88 may be coming up, 24 coming down as well. I have no idea. However, that sends Tyler up into the wall. And then right there, the 22 was up there with him, nowhere to go. That sends the 22 down into the 31-17. And it was kind of on from there. Bob Lockevar, the 97, the 00, going to get a piece of it. The 95. Looks like the 56, 53 gonna be involved in this as well. Yeah, I didn't get a big angle on that, so I don't really know. All I know is when you're racing hard somebody, they're gonna race you hard back. I've known PK for a long time, so. Maybe some super speedway tempers out there too here tonight. I don't know. You've heard of short track tempers? Well, this definitely could be those what do you call them? Super speedway tempers. Well, let me see here if that was the stage, and we'll go from there. Hang tight, folks. Alrighty, folks, I guess we'll find out here. They're using a little program that does the whole stage thing, so I guess we'll find out if that was the stage or not. We'll get the white flag here for the stage. Yeah, they're not going to go green right now. I don't even think it's 2 to go yet. 11 watching, 4 locks, still hoping to get 5-10 locks out there here, folks. Second caution of the evening. Just trying to figure out right now if that was the stage or not. Now, lots are still on, but I'm going to see what they do when we hit the stripe here. This is going to be 1 to go. They may race it out here. I mean, technically, this would be the white flag. We don't get a caution. Quick caution. Then what'll happen is that'll be the stage. And Paul Crumrod would technically be our stage 2 winner. And not confirm that yet. But could be. But 41, hitting 41 would be the stage if it was green. We're going to hit 41 when we go green. So I don't know how this program thing works. If we go green and stay green after 1 lap, then yeah, that was the stage. Yeah, you are. Well, no, white flag at 40, taking 41. That's the way they do it over here. Yeah, we go green on the start of lap 41, but the stage white flag is at 40. White flag at 40, checkered at 41. Yeah, there you So hang on to your britches, folks. Here we go. We're going to try this, see what happens. Pace car is off and away. Paul PK. Crumrod on the loud pedal. 15 was ready to go. So the green is out. Here is 41. So under green conditions, this would have been the checkered flag for stage 2. Now, waiting on a lap here. Technically, yeah, I would say, but this program is funky, so I guess we'll find out. Now, if we get a caution here without a wreck coming to 42, that means the program decided to do a 1-lap shootout and do, that. And we're about to find out. Austin Williams is up at the top. Rob Connors in second. We're coming to the line. We're going to see what happens. So there is no caution. So PK did win your stage 2 with that wreck. That is official. That is official. Well, official, unofficial, depending on admin stuff, but the 88 did get it. So we'll get an interview or try to get an interview in with Paul Crumrod when we can. We ain't doing it under green conditions. I do not do that, even though some of these drivers don't care. I just can't do it. Oh, we are over the halfway mark here tonight, folks. So let's go ahead and double down here tonight. You know what time it is. I know what time it is. Now, if you don't know what time it is, folks, then I guess you all need to go to bed, because once ATVO decides to work with me, well, it's time for some cookies, he says. Time for some cookies. No, not time for no cookies. Gonna be cranking up once ATVO decides to work. And it's not working. close it out here and maybe. There we go. Oh, 3 wide. Oh, golly. 17, 21, 47. There we go with that 3 wide stuff. Oh, golly. Let's go ahead and get this back up here. Still got that 3 wide going on. Still here, folks. Still here. We're not going anywhere. Trying to get to crank it up is what we're trying to get to. Now it looks like we're going to have a 3 wide back here again. A 9 poking it down to the inside, back to the outside behind the 1. 47, 88, 82, 00, 21, 69, 40, 31. And the 1 is kind of going off some numbers here. Yeah, hit that like button, folks. Please do. Got 4 likes out there. No reason we can't hit 10 likes with 11 watching. Alright. Go ahead and get all this situated here, folks. And let's go ahead and crank it up here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the crank it up cam. That's funny right there, Eric. I love it. We're going to pin that right up to the top. There we go. Pin message. Love it. PK up front. Single file up front. But still got some side-by-side going on back here with John Anderson, Timothy Bates, Tyler Johnson, Hook Baker, Terry Adams, Charles Woods, even in the mix here. There's Terry. There's the 17. That is, of course, Keith Candlin. He is, unfortunately, 2 laps down, but still up here fighting. All right, lap 49 here, folks. Lap number 50. Yeah, I had to adjust some cameras, it was months ago to get them right, because when they repaved Daytona, I had the, Tyler Johnson into the wall there. When they paved and redid Daytona, the cameras, 56 getting squirrely here too. The cameras didn't quite work for the new Daytona, so I had to readjust them. And Tyler Johnson, John Anderson, I'm going to stay right here. If something happens, it's going to happen right here. I almost guarantee it. 56 didn't want to have any part of that. He's like, nope, found a hole. I'm dropping it right down onto the inside. Ooh. Tyler, I'm going to tell you right now, you do that to Bob Lacavara, and he is not going to be too happy. Tyler's not. I'm going to go to the outside here. I know. Well, it's supposed to be 24, but yeah, you're right. That 9, man. And I know he's racing hard. I know he's trying to get some bump grass and doing a little rubbing. I know that, but you know, it's the way he's doing it, man. Look how close he gets too. He's just racing hard. I mean, man, very close, very close. He's got a fast car. I can see that. Definitely keeping my eye on him, though. No, here comes payback. And I say that with respect because John Anderson does not usually updraft drivers. John's usually pretty patient. But I think John is none too happy with Tyler Johnson right now. Yeah, it is a scary move. It really is. And there goes Tyler Johnson back to the outside. Starting to get a line to form up here. That is the 17. That's Keith Hanlon leading that outside line. Bob Lacavara out here as well. Bob is the first driver, 1 lap down with Rob Connors. Rob is 1. Bob, he can be the lucky dog if a caution comes out and he's not involved in it. I think that's what Bob's waiting on. He's hoping maybe for another caution here. And they make it. I don't know. Since I reset ATVO, I have no idea. I don't think they can make it. Yeah, the caution strategy. Yeah. And it could be Bob's case, too. He's probably banking on a caution, hoping for one. I mean, you just never know. Rob Connors is probably thinking the same thing. You know, 1 lap down, get a caution. You know, Rob's probably hoping that Bob's involved. Bob's probably hoping that Rob's involved. No, I'm just playing. Giving these two guys a hard time. I always give Bob a hard time. Now, I don't think these guys are hoping for another caution, to be honest with you. It's possible. It's possible that they could make it, but I doubt it. It depends on how hard they're pushing it. It really does. And I don't have that information. Every time I reset ATVO, it resets everything. It resets the cautions, all that. The only thing it does not reset is how many laps the drivers have led, how many laps is left, such of that nature. But, speaking of some drivers, getting back here to Terry Adams, that is TDA. Luke Baker down on the inside. John Anderson, there is Charles Wood, started on the outside in second. Not having a very good dive, but he is found back into the top 10. Unfortunately, he had to use a reset early on in the race. Kevin Gunther is back here behind that 40. That is not a teammate. Then you go back a little bit further. Lonnie getting loose. Oh, Lonnie! I don't know if he got loose. There's no caution for that. Yeah, there it is. Finally, there's their caution, by the way. Oh, let's see here. I just got back on Lonnie when that was happening, so... Oh, was it an all dreadful bumper hook? Oh, man. And down into 3, I believe. A little bit of rubbing going on by the 22. Yep, right there it was. It sure was. Rubbing and clipping right down into the corner. Not what you want to do. That is the 22 of Tanner Coster, right down, flipped the left rear of the 23 right there. Started 23 started to go. I thought he had it for a moment there, right there, and then he got hit again, it looks like, and it was just kind of on from there, right back up into the 22. There's the one, and then it looks like Cody Eldred in the 31, Cody Eldred in the 14, and Kevin Gunther in the 31. They were trying to dodge it, and they got into one another. 31 goes across the apron here, and then there's the caution. Well, you know who that helped? That guy right there, the number 5 of Bob Lacavara. He's going to be able to get his lap back here, so he will be back on the lead lap. Yeah, and a lot of people, you know, they'll say, all right, you can bump me on the front stretch, you can bump me on the back stretch, you can bump me right before we go in the corner, but don't bump me in the corners. A lot of drivers will say that. Now, I've had drivers behind me. If I trust the driver, I'll let them bump me in and out of the corner, because at Daytona, I usually run the inside line. And I can hold the inside line pretty well. Now, I'm not the best, but I can hold it. And I've had drivers, and one of the drivers is actually in here. He's bumped me all the way around the track, and that's PK. And let me tell you, that guy will hit you square. It doesn't matter if you're in the corner, out of the corner, or what. He can hit you square. You know, there has been mistakes, of course, but that guy right there, the 88 of PK, he can definitely bump draft. I trust PK, and I trust this guy right behind him, Jeff Hollingsworth, as well. So I've known these two guys a long time. But I know we got to get to stage 2 winner here. Let's go and talk to PK here tonight. Get him down here. PK, I was actually just talking about you here, talking about, you know, how well you can bump draft and, you know, be behind the driver. And we've been seeing that all night long. Bump drafted into the corners. It could be a good thing or a bad thing. And I know you bumped me many times racing with you in and out of the corners. It's all about how well you trust one another.
Oh yeah, that's definitely true. If you don't trust somebody, or if they don't know how to quite do it, yeah, you're gonna spin around. I was kind of yelling a little bit at the 9, so I apologize to him for yelling at him about keeping it easy a little bit in the corners. But yeah, it's been an interesting night, I'll tell you that.
Well, I wanted to get you up here because we're gonna go ahead and do it. I think it's official. You are the stage 2 winner. It actually ended under caution, so congratulations on grabbing stage 2 here tonight, buddy. It looks like you guys are already getting double foul.
Yeah, we got a lot of us up here, so we're hoping to get things rolling here.
Oh yeah, definitely so. Well, y'all can definitely make it to the end from here on fuel. Well, PK, we're gonna let you get back to it, bud. Hopefully, I just did not give you that broadcaster's jinx. I see you got Jeff behind you as well, so. You know, good luck to you, PK. Good luck to you and Jeff, and of course everybody out here, because you know it. It's a crapshoot.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, good luck, bud.
Thanks, pal.
All right, well, let's go ahead. I moved him up there. All right, so it looks like a little bit of movement going on. So it looks like PK's in 3rd here. That's going to put Jeff to his outside. We've got Tyler Johnson, Dave Hunt, Paul Crumrod, Jeff Hollingsworth, Austin Williams running out top 5. Yeah, bump you on a straight, not in the corner. Well, like I said, I trust PK. And like I said, he's bumped me into the corner, around the corner, out of the corner. I trust him. And I know he's going to do it. Now, if I screw up, it's not on him, that's on me. You know. So, as long as you can trust one another, I think you can do it. But you know, we're going to see what happens here. Looks like Tyler Johnson, he's on the loud pedal. Green is out. We are back underway here tonight for the Downforce Racing Series, season number 11, round number 12 here at Daytona. Only a handful of races to go here for Downforce in this season. I don't know exactly how many weeks they're going. Whoa, golly, boy, Dave Hunt. Here we go. Got a little peach going on. Tyler Johnson's going to get 8 up here. Look at that push run. Paul Crumrod, Jeff Hollingsworth, Austin Williams, Timothy No Name Bates, and there they go around the 9, the 40, the 23 involved. Well, here we go again. The Max Speed TV replay. All right, where is... Oh, that guy right there. We'll find out what happened. Been a semi-blocking, I guess, going on. We'll get to chat. I can't see chat right now, but we'll get to it here in just a second. Like Tyler did a little bit of wiggling. And roll right there. Oh, I am screwing all this up. All right, so Tyler Johnson. Well, it looks like 40, maybe some net code going on here. 40 coming down, 9 going up. Oh, no, but it looks like maybe some net code. I don't think they touched. They definitely did there, but I don't think they touched beforehand. I don't quite get a look at it. However, that spun the 40 around. 53 is going to get a piece of that 24-9 car. 82 is going to squeak by. But unlucky 23, nowhere to go. Right into Tyler Johnson. A little bit of glitching going on with the 40 and the 9 car. Bob Lacavara comes around. 17 comes around. Oh, well. All right, handful of races. Like I said, we'll get to chat here in just a second. I gotta get to the schedule here. Hang on. After tonight, gonna be 3 more races. Well, next week will be Texas. Week after that will be Nashville Super Speedway. It'll be a night race. All 3 are not, actually. Then we'll round out the season at Kansas. It'll be a night race as well. Texas, 152 laps. Nashville Super Speedway, 104. We'll end it at Kansas with 160 laps. So not many races left here for Downforce this season. Alrighty, folks. We're going to kind of step away here real quick. 20 to go. Going to grab me some coffee. And we'll just stay up here with PK and Jeff Hollingsworth here, folks. Be right back. All right, we're back. Yep. Well, Eric, I don't know if you know this or not, but I quit not trying to get everybody out there scared, but I actually quit drinking on the 6th, and I've been drinking a lot of coffee and a lot of soda. So 7. Today marks 18 days. So, yes. Thank you, bud. Yep. All right, PK, Hollingsworth, Williams, Bates, Hunt, Baker, Eldred, Patty, Gutierrez, Gunther, top 10 on the backstretch here at Daytona. 19 to go. Been a wild ride for sure. First week was rough. I got it. I'm through the worst of it. Not to make it about me or anything, but, it was tough. All right, PK. All right, Hollingsworth. Let's see what you got. These two guys definitely going to be hooked up. Yes, yeah, and I smoke too. I smoke and dip. So, not to promote anything out there, everybody. Just, you know, habits. All right, here we go. 19 to go. Coming to 18 to go. Here, PK on the loud pedal. Jeff Hollingsworth, he's on the loud pedal on the outside. He got a good jump. We'll see what happens. Is Jeff going to drop it in front of the 88? We're about to find out. Oh, Jeff not able to get down there. Oh, this is definitely going to hurt a couple of teammates here. However, got Austin Williams a teammate. You've got, let's see here. You got PK. You got Austin. Oh, Dave Hunt. Not part of that team. 3 wide behind them. Jeff Hollingsworth. Let's see. Austin Bates, Woods, Freddie, Hollingsworth, and PK are all teammates. Oh, watch that. 30. Whoa, no. There goes Dave Hunt around. And they are still wrecking on the track, folks. This is not going to be a big one. Oh, no. This is not going to be a good thing. This is going to be a big one. Poor choice of words. Okay, so what in the world happened back here? Let's get on Mr. Patty here. Did it actually start ahead of Ryan? Oh, yes, it did, actually. Dadgummit. Okay, so right up here with Dave Hunt and the 21 of a no-name. Ooh, no-name Bates. Ooh. Ooh. All right, right. Oh, right there is where it all started. 53. Right front. Into the left rear of the 21. Don't know who got into who. That's not my call. However, definitely spun the 21, and it was just kind of just on from there. 21 on for the ride. 53 on for the ride. 56. There's the 40, and then they just continued to crash. I don't think anybody understands that there is a break. Yeah, literally, folks, they're still wrecking out there. Oh, man. You know, and I joke about it. I joke with these guys about it. I mean, what can you do going 100, you know, 70, 80 miles an hour? That brake is not going to work. You just hope and pray that you miss it. And I know I crack these guys up, too. So, you know, there's things that I joke about, and I'm joking with these guys. It's difficult. It really is. Yeah, 170 and try to stop? Yeah, right. Yeah, it just don't work. And, you know, you're going to lock them things up. You're going to slide. You're going to hit somebody or, you know, into the wall. Yeah, it happens. But there is such thing as a brake. There is. You know, there is also a such thing as a blinker. And I wish people would start using it here in the state of Arkansas. You might as well call this the no blinker state because they just don't use them. Oh, no, there's no anti-lock braking. No. I don't think they use ABS on NASCAR. Oh, what somebody needs to do is invent a blinker that when you stop, it knows automatically which way you're going, and it automatically turns on. So it knows if you're going straight. It knows if you're turning left. It knows if you're turning right. And it just automatically clicks on. But no. It's not going to happen. Blinkers are rare there, too. Yeah. All right. Well, 16 to go. Oh, man. It's been crazy now. Yeah, like a GPS. Yeah, basically like a GPS sensor. Yeah, exactly. You know, side streets are a little different because they don't have that middle turn lane. The side streets would be a little confusing. You know, side roads would be a lot bigger if they had that middle turn lane. But, you know. But yeah, it's I live in Arkansas, so, you know. All right, here we go. That back up there up top. Now, stages are done. We're just kind of getting down here to the wire here, folks. 15 to go. Exactly. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. Maybe we need to get Paul Cromrod down there and invent that, you know. And it could be attached to a GPS, I guess. Well, GPS is automatic, you know your speed, so. We'll try to get through the field here in just a minute once they get going. We got Austin Williams, Paul Crumrye, Hollingsworth, Eldred, Coster, top 5. It looks like Chris Gutierrez is even up here, 6th, Anderson 7th, Gunther 8th, Bob Lacavara 9th, Tyler Johnson in 10th. They might have to. All right, that pace car will dive again once more to the safety of pit road. Will that be the last time we see it, or will we see it again? Here we go. To the restart zone. And the green is out. We are back underway here tonight at Daytona. For round 12. Austin Williams, Paul Crumrye. Now Jeff is on the end. We got movement already. That was the 31 of Gunther dropping it down. Here we go again. Watching it. Austin Williams. Jeff is trying to get up there to a teammate. Oh, he is with a teammate. Now we got teammates on the inside. Austin Williams, Hollingsworth. Oh, Crumrye. Cody Eldred, not part of the other guy's room. However, teammates up here. We got other teammates too. We got Eldred. We got Gutierrez. Who else do we have up here that's part of that little groupie group? Not really. I don't think I'm seeing anybody. There's Ryan Patty. He's part of the Detached Racing, so he's up here with these guys. But Austin, Jeff, PK, up, top 3 inside. Cody Eldred, part of Detach with Chris. Now Charlie Woods up here as well. Charlie is part of the other guys. So if Charlie can manage somehow to get up there with Austin, Jeff, and PK, that would put 4-man Tyler Johnson I don't even see Tyler in team speed. Ooh, 22, blinking out a little bit. Tanner Coster. Oh, I do too. I like Paul's paint. The outside, Dave Hunt, Kevin Gunther, Ryan Patty. Dave Hunt not part of Detach. However, Kevin and Ryan is. Here's the 21 of No Name Bates. No Name, part of the other guy's room. Golly, there's a lot of teammates up here. Now, PK, don't leave that window open because you've got Cody right behind you. Abe Hunt there with a 22. That's Tanner in the 22. Boy, man, Tyler all over the place. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, that little commercial with the worm. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, that's Tyler right now. Doing the worm. Doing the worm. Right now we're okay. It looks like Tyler. Whoa, Tyler, way. Whoa, boy, that was close. Golly, well, Tyler getting some airtime here tonight, that's for sure. No Name dropping it down behind Kevin here. No Name Bates. Oh, God, that was close. You guys are making me nervous. All right, I want to stay up here, but I can't. I got to get back here with Hoop, Anderson, Bob Lacavara, Rob Connors. Now, this group is on the lead lap. Keith Hanlon is the one and only driver that's one lap down. So, caution comes out. Keith's not involved. He'd get his lap back. Lonnie is 2 laps down. Mike is 2 laps down. Tyrone is 6 laps down. Fred Williams is on pit road, unfortunately, 41 laps down. Terry Adams has taken his car behind the wall here tonight. Not what we want to see from Terry, but unfortunately, it happened. The Misfit group. The Misfit group. I need to change the DRS, I guess the DRS race room to the Misfit group. That's Bob, Dave, Tyrone, Hoop, Keith, Lonnie, Rob, and Tanner. We'll call them the Misfits. or the, oh golly, there it is again. There it is again. Oh. Yeah, oh wow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh wow. Yeah. That's what I'm saying is oh wow. We'll get back to the Misfit here, or well, I'll get to it here in a second. All right, so really can't see it at this angle, but right, you see that? You see what just happened there? 40 right there. I don't know what happened to the 9. However, he just looks like he might have just come straight down right into the 40, literally. I mean, I'm just going to call it as I see it. I am not an admin. Bob and Hanover know that I will call it as I see it, and I'm going to call it right now. It looks like the 9 just comes straight down into that 40. I don't know if that's the case. 924 of Tyler Johnson could have had some issues. I don't know. But from what I'm seeing, come right down into it. That actually got the 21 and the 22, as well as the 47 caught up in this. 53 of Dave Hunt looks like he squeaked by there. However, back up live we go. 7 to go. Oh no, I have no idea. Like I said, I'm not an admin. That's not my call. Look, Mono. Oh God, Eric. Oh man, like I said, it's not my call, you know, but from that angle and from what I've seen, and like I said, Bob, and you know, I don't try to make anybody mad or anything, but you know, I've seen it all night long, and you know, at that little incident, it does look like that was the case, you know. Or was it the case? I don't know. I've raced several times, and you know, I've got into people. You know, my wheel, you know, attaches to my desk, and I don't get them tight enough, and I go around a corner or I hit the wall or something, and my wheel pops off of my desk. And I've had that happen, you know. But I don't know. I don't know what happened. All I know is, I believe that is the second or third time that that the 40 and the 924 has been involved in a wreck together, so something's going on. Folks, I'm going to rest my voice a minute, drink me some coffee, as Eric would say, yuck. However, I'm going to drink me a little bit of coffee here while these guys pace around Daytona, and we'll get back to it here in just a second. Yuck. Kind of research here too. Don't worry, I'm watching. Just waiting on the green. Kind of doing a little bit of mathematicians over here too in my head. But we're still here. Not going anywhere. Got 5 to go. Golly. 10:32 Eastern, 9:32 Central, 4:32 Hawaiian time. So if you live in Hawaii, I'm jealous. It's still daylight over there. I'm still out there surfing and fishing and eating coconuts or whatever y'all do in Hawaii. I don't know. I've never been. I'd love to go. We'll get back to the coffee thing here in just a second. Here we go. Green is out. Austin on the loud pedal. Austin, PK, Jeff, teammates. There's Kevin Gunther, Cody Eldred, Ryan Patty. Ooh, the 53 of Dave Hunt. I'll get to the number here in just a second. Hoot Baker. Nice to see old Hoot up here. I call him the Owl because of his name. There, old Hoot. Laka Faro. Old Rob Bob, as my wife calls him. Rob Connors, the other Rob. Got Bob and Rob. You got old Rob and Bob right here. Old Rob Bob. Rob Bob together. Tyler Johnson. Oof. Oof. That's all I'm gonna say is oof. No name Bates. And like I said, it is yep, oof. Yep, there we go again. Yep. Oh, yep, now we're gonna have another caution here. Yep, there it is. Jeez. Yeah, old Ma's right. You know, I said what I said, and I'll say it again. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I get myself in trouble. Yeah, right there, you know, he gets dadgummit. I'm so used to my other controls. Sorry, I'm still trying to get used to these button pushing. Looks like now I got a little squirrely, you see, and then right down into the 00. That 00 right there tags, and then right there it is. You know, takes out the 00. 9, 131, 130, 129, 129 miles an hour, right? Oh, yeah. Is that right? 129 miles an hour coming back up on track right there with the 17. Plop, there goes the 17 around. All right, back up live. I think this is going to set us up for a green-white checkered attempt. Oh, man, and my nose is stuffy. Sorry. And it itches at the same time. So I don't know if I'm getting sick or if my nose is getting better. I have no idea. I think Eric made me sick. All the way through the internet. Dadgum you, Eric. Got me sick here, buddy. I'll take your pin message up there off top because you got me sick. You sent whatever you got through the internet. Oh, Eric W. out there keeping me company. That's the only person really talked here tonight. Oh, Brendan Kennedy was out there here. I believe that was really about it. Out in chat. Oh, that's John Black out there as well. Not sure where John went to. Cyberflu. Yeah. Cyberflu. That's a good one. You know, that'll be the next one that the government comes up with. Oh, man, there's a breakout of the cyberflu. The heck is that? You know, just something that, you know, you could be government for all I know. You could be selling it to them right now. I don't know. Hey, let's do this. They might. You got that right. All right, yeah, this is going to be a GWC attempt. Green, white, checkered. And as soon as I can spell. There we go. Attempt. Got it. Forgot the T. There it is. Hey, your sickness made me not being able to spell attempt. I spelled attempt. Just flip a coin at the wild. It's possible. Now, what are we gonna do today? Heads or tails? A pimped. Golly, you're killing me, Eric. Golly. All right, GWC attempt number 1, Hollingsworth, Williams, Eldred, Crumrock, Gunther, Patty, Hunt, Henderson, Baker, and Lacovara. Does it look like Charlie Woods is still on pit road? It looks like he has used his resets here. Tyler Johnson on pit road as well. All right, here we go. All right, well, GWC attempt works, folks. If we're going to take green. If we get to the white flag and a caution doesn't come out, whatever happens after that happens. They wreck it, they just race it back to the line. Get a caution before the leader takes the white flag. They're going to rack them up, back them up, maybe even pit, I don't know, and do it all over again. Hopefully we don't have to go that route, but we'll see. We got a lot of great drivers up here, a lot of fast drivers up here, a lot of comers and goers up here. I expect some 3-wide action, possibly even 4-wide. These guys are not going to go single file the rest of the race. These guys are going to be pushing it. First a pimped. A pimped. I think I said that, didn't I? First a pimped. Yeah, I think I did say that. My nose is stuffy. I'll blame it on my nose. I'll blame it on Eric for getting my nose stuffy through the cyber flu. There we go. All right, here we go. Pace cars off and away. Jeff Hollingsworth up front. Austin Williams right there with him. And Austin was actually our leader. He's going to get us going. Ooh, still 3 teammates up here. 15, 97, 88. All working together. 88 pushing the daylights out of the 15. There goes Cody to the outside. That has allowed PK dropping down in front of the 97. However, look at that line. Look at that line. 14, 31, 30. On to the outside. Turn number 2. 97 has got to get up there to his teammates. Not that outside line's going to eat him up. Here we go. 97 up to the 88. There's Dave Hunt. Kevin Gunther still looking to the outside. Bob Lacovara in the mix. There's Cody Eldred putting it high. Are we going to be able to get to the white flag here tonight? Out of turn number 3 through the tri-oval momentarily. Let's go, boys. Yes, sirree. White flag in the air. 1 to go. We're going to do it under this GWC attempt. We got 3 wide behind them. Like I said, I knew that was I knew we were going to go 3 wide for sure. And it looks like Austin Williams Oh, Crumrod, Jeff Hollingsworth has got a little bit of a gap. 0.3 of a second over Cody, but that outside line starting to get a push. Is it going to be enough here to get up to 15:88.97? Probably not. In between 3 and 4, and out of turn number 4, and they're wrecking behind them. It doesn't matter. 15:88.97. They're going to come across the stripe here, folks. They're going to take it. 2 wide. PK wins it to the outside. Teammates, though. PK, Austin, and Hollingsworth. Wow. What a finish. Nice Mose. What's a Mose? Trying to figure out what a Mose is. Oh, okay, move. Okay, gotcha. I mean, you said Mose first. Ooh. Fireworks, folks. Fireworks. PK, our winner. Alrighty, folks. Well, hang tight. We'll get the top 3 down here, and I know exactly where they're at. We'll get the top 3 down here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. We'll be right back. Hang tight. Alrighty, folks, we're back here tonight. We're going to start here with PK, the Purple Heart Homes Mountain Dew Zero Sugar, yuck, 88 machine here tonight. Oh, PK, man. Yeah, that Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. You're going to make me puke there, bud. Hey, however, dude, beautiful paint out there. Even Eric said it was a nice, beautiful paint. We love it. I know you love it. But it's not all about the paints, man. It's about the race out here tonight, man. We had a lot of action out there, and we're going to go ahead and bring him up because I think he was more of the talk of the show out here tonight. It was the 9 on the car, supposed to be the 24, Tyler Johnson. You racing him up hard, him racing you up hard. I think he was racing everybody up hard here tonight. But, man, talk about the overall battles, not only with him, but with everybody else.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was just basically trying to stay in line, and everybody was racing pretty hard. It got a little crazier once or twice, and kind of got on the microphone a little bit and said, "Oh, settle down a little bit, guys. Got a long ways to go yet." And, it was like lap 38. So it's just about taking your time and picking your battles, but we were able to keep this good old Mountain Dew Purple Heart Homes car up front tonight, which I was pretty proud of getting. I guess I got a stage points for the second stage, and then coming home with the win. So it was due. I'm always good at here. You know me. I'm good at Daytona, Talladega, and the super speedways kind of tracks, and I just have been in a slump, man. It's been in everybody's wrecks the last 2-3 weeks, and just really getting down on myself. And my teammates are like, you're due, and I guess Mountain Dew did it for me tonight.
Yeah, but zero sugar.
It's better than you think it is. I drink it every day.
I've not actually had it, so I'm just giving you a hard time, PK. So, but running, of course, military paint as well. We got, we got a couple of races left, about a handful, well, really only 3 now, PK. You got the win out here, and actually your first win of the season, and it only took you 12 races to do it, and you finally did it. We go to Texas, man. I believe it would be the New Texas. So, that track is fast. You know that. How do you feel about it?
I don't mind I don't mind a new track a little bit. I know some of my teammates don't care for it either, but it just seems like a waste of space in turn 1 and 2. But I think we'll do pretty good there. I'm pretty good at Texas. It's another kind of what I call super speedway. So it's just all about making sure that you're picking and choosing your battles and trying to stay away from everybody else's messes that get caused up. So as long as you keep your nose clean and do that, I think we'll be pretty good.
Well, awesome win. You had your teammates up here with you. Well, a couple of them, Austin and Jeff. So, y'all got it done. 1, 2, 3 here tonight. You made a move there on Austin to the outside, and I've known you for a long time. I knew you was gonna do that.
That's my famous move.
You left him hanging though, man. You could have gave him the win, but hey, it's racing. You're coming down to the line. It's all for one. You're going for it. So
I know. I've done that to Bentley too, and it's just one. That's kind of the trademark, is just sucking on the side of that car and getting by him. Side drafting the heck out of it in that last lap. That's just kind of a thing I've always learned how to do. But I felt bad because I really wanted Austin to win, but then I kind of kicked into hey man, you're racing for a win here too mode, and so it felt really good to win again.
Well, that's a good points now for Austin here tonight as well. Second place is not bad at all, so he's going to pick up some awesome points. And Eric W said it's mountain zeros, so
there you go.
Well, PK, awesome job on the win here tonight. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your victory, and of course get ready for Texas.
Yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to my teammates. We've got Jeff and Austin, and poor Charlie got caught up in a couple of wrecks, and Tim. And then shout out to Purple Heart Homes. They do a wonderful thing with veterans. Me being a 14-year veteran, Desert Storm veteran in the Air Force. We've got some veterans on our team, and they just do a wonderful job out there. So I want to give those guys a shout out for volunteering all those hours and helping us veterans out there, keep a roof over people's heads. So, and I appreciate the broadcasters out here and Bob and everybody who puts this league on. Sometimes I get a little frustrated, but this put a big smile on my face tonight. So.
Yeah, definitely so. Well, Paul, of course, I knew you as a veteran. Thank you for your service, man. I think, yeah, we've got a lot of veterans over here. You, myself, I think there's a few others. So, and a great league over here at Downforce as well. Bob and them, they try every season to get, keep this league going. And, they got a great thing going. Open, fixed setup type league. You just never know who's going to be running up front at any given time with you guys.
Oh yeah, definitely. But it was good to do a kind of a Hendrick thing or 1, 2, 3. So it was good.
Yep, it sure is. All right, PK, we'll see you next week, buddy, at Texas.
Peace.
Peace. All right, well, that is PK here tonight. Let's get down here to Austin Williams. Austin here tonight in the Auction Hub 15. Austin, hey, second place, bud. Good points tonight for you here at Daytona. It's a crapshoot. Anybody can win it. A lot of ups and downs out here tonight. Everybody really. Whether, you finished a race with no incident points or not, it was still an up and down race here. Austin, talk about the race out here and the battles you had to endure and, getting hooked up with your teammates out here, Paul and Jeff, and, you guys just cruising.
Yeah, that's what made it easy, was getting with them and working on the plan and getting to the front and stick with each other and stay in one line and not pass each other on the outside or anything and get out front.
Well, talk about the passing on the outside. You did that a few times. I think y'all was just trying to figure out where you guys wanted to be.
Right. Yeah. We just
So, you
kind of go out together at the same time.
Yeah. But, had some cautions out here tonight. But what happened down there on track?
Well, just a lot of rough driving. It seemed like, I don't know exactly who it was, but a certain guy, he ended up in a few crashes. It took several people out. So a lot of blocking for no reason when there's 30 laps to go and didn't make no sense.
Well, sounds like some, a little frustrated out there, Austin. We could kind of hear it in your voice. But, hey, second place, bud. You're going to definitely pick up some points. You were 1 point behind Mr. Anderson here tonight. So I don't know exactly. See, John finished in 6th. So you might pass him. I don't know. We'll see where the points come out. But we do have 3 races left. We do go to Texas, New Texas next week. How do you feel about New Texas?
I actually don't have many laps there, so we'll see how it goes.
Time to get some practice in, right?
I know. Sounds like it.
Yeah, hey, man. I like Texas. It's actually, I would say, considered a home track. Either Texas or Kansas. So, kind of right in the middle. But awesome job, Austin P2 out here, buddy. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, things you want to give before you go celebrate?
Just thanks to Jeff and PK for a clean race and getting the top 3.
All righty, buddy. Well, yeah, podium finish, P2, Austin. We'll see you next week in Texas, buddy.
See you.
See you. All right, well, that is going to bring us here tonight. Already on the microphone, Jeff Hollingsworth here in the Coast Guard 97 here, Jeff. Well, 1, 2, 3 finish. We've already talked to the your other 2 teammates that finished up there. Pretty much same questions for you, Jeff, as I asked them. It was an up and down night. We had some cautions. We had a stage. We had a stage end under caution. Then we had some more cautions. Back and forth. Talk about it, Jeff.
Yeah, it's Daytona, so everybody's doing their thing, and you expect some stuff. There's a little like weird checkups and weird things going on. I got caught up in one. I caused one because I thought I was clear and just turned down into Kevin. I apologize emphatically for that one when I was in there, but again, sorry about that one. That was on me. But yeah, at the end, the teamwork made the dream work, man. We just stuck together. I knew PK was going to pull out. We talked about that, but still, finishing 1, 2, 3 when we got 5 people in here, that's a good thing. I don't know, man. Just Daytona. And I told you before, it's a crapshoot. So yeah. I'm happy I ended up on the good side of the crap stable. I got some points and
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
So
definitely. Yeah.
and a teammate won, so that's good.
Yep, got definitely some points coming to you. Of course, Bentley was not here tonight. I think it's every other week that he is able to join, something like that.
Yeah.
You actually were tied with Bentley coming in tonight. So,
Right.
yeah. So, definitely going to be, a good points night, for you. Going to pass Bentley, so you're going to retake the lead. I guess we'll see Bentley at Texas, and then we'll see what he can do at Texas, if he's able to show up. But, it's coming down to the wire. 3 races left. Texas next week, as I said. New Texas, Jeff. How do you feel about it?
Oh, I like it now. I didn't like it when it first came out. I think I've told you that before, but no, I'm used to that track now. I got the line down. Should be a fun race. I like it way better than New Atlanta, and we know I hate that track. But anyway, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun. These guys, like I said, it's a good group. Fun to race with these fellas in here, and look forward to Texas, man. As far as points go, could go into a way. I don't even know if they have drop weeks or not in this league. I'm not sure. So
I don't know either. That's a good question.
all right.
Well, I got a nickname now for PK. You want to hear it?
Yeah, give me something good.
Full out PK.
Yeah, he's funny. He did that once to Bentley one time, and Bentley wasn't expecting it, and he's like, "Well, what was that?" Oh, it's the last lap. It's time to go. But no, PK needed it, man. He's had a rough slump lately, so it was a good boost for him, and great job to Austin. He's the only one on the whole board here with no incident points. He drove a great race, clean race.
Gotta be
Was
kidding
up there
me.
the whole time. Yeah, he's the only one to get the 0 incident points for this race. He got stage points and second place. So hats off to him too. He was doing great. And Charlie, man, he just had a rough go. Freddie had a rough go. So and Timmy. Timmy was up front, and then once he got in the back, it was just bad. So all them guys, great racing with my teammates.
Oh yeah, definitely, Jeff. I mean, it was an awesome race here tonight. 1, 2, 3 here for you guys. Man, final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give again before you go celebrate, and of course, get ready for Texas.
Sure. First to you, we love you, man. I'm glad you're doing well.
Oh,
We
yeah.
love watching your broadcast. Can't wait to watch it later. Bob and Terry, and for them putting this league on, giving us a place to do what we love to do, and a good group of people to do it. All the other guys that race in here, Purple Heart Homes, DAV, Coast Guard, Henry Repeating Arms. I want to give a shout out to James Durr. He's the guy who paints my cars. I get compliments on my paints all the time. He's iRace, or what is it? The My Trading Paint Pro painter.
Oh,
So
okay.
anyway, he
Yeah. Still
What's
in
up,
an interview.
buddy?
We're still in an interview.
freaking Bates. Anyways, we're done, man. Teammates that raced tonight, and hats off to PK for the win and Austin for the second. That's all, brother.
Oh man, I don't know what Bates was doing. No name.
He crazy.
Oh my gosh. No name Bates. Now I'm just gonna call him interrupting Bates.
Yeah, no name interrupting Bates.
Yeah,
There
interrupting Bates. We'll do that probably next week in Texas. No name interrupting Bates. There we go.
There you go, man.
Yep. Jeff, awesome job. 3rd place out here tonight, buddy. Texas, not gonna be an easy track. Hopefully, it's clean, but it's Texas. You just never know.
Yeah. No, hopefully it'll be clean because it's a good racetrack.
It really is.
You got to have a little bit of know-how and use both pedals in your head to get around there. So hopefully it's a lot different than this week.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Year. Yeah. It's
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Thank you,
so
bud.
much,
Jeff, go
Josh.
celebrate. We'll see you next week.
See you, my brother. Be safe.
Yep. Alrighty, well, that is our top 3 here tonight. Let's go ahead and get down here to our unofficial results. Pending any admin stuff, I am not sure exactly what old Bates was doing out there, but yeah, here we go. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to have to close that out real quick before we get to the unofficial, because points will not be updated, I don't believe, until tomorrow. Yeah, Praytona. Yeah, right. On ATVO. I don't know why it keeps freezing on me. I may May have to uninstall it and reinstall it, but keep everything else, where it's at. Let's get down here to our unofficial results, pending the admin stuff here tonight. PK Paul, Crumrye. Oh, pull out Crumrye. Grabbing the win over Austin Williams there in second. Jeff Hollingsworth in third. That is teammates 1, 2, 3. Cody Eldred in fourth. Kevin Gunther in fifth. John Mr. Anderson in sixth. Ron Patty in seventh. Bob Lockavar in eighth. Top 10 for him. Chris Gutierrez in ninth. Keith Hanlon in 10th. Dave Hunt in 11th. Timothy No Name interrupting Bates there in 12th. Hoop Baker 13th. Tanner Coster 14th. Rob Connors 15th. Mike Whitaker 16th. Lonnie Barrington 17th. Tyler Johnson in 18th. Tyrone Harris 19th. And Charlie Charles Woods there in 20th. Terry Adams 21st. Fred Williams in 22nd. But congratulations goes to the Purple Heart Homes. Mountain Dew Zero Sugar 88. The Paul Crumrye, our winner here tonight. Next week, of course, Texas. That is going to be for 152 laps right here on MaxspeedTV. Same time, same place. Thank you all for tuning in. Until next time, stay safe and have a good night.